Hey Fox, hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to fix some keys in your keyboard which is not working in your Windows or computer. So without any further ado, let's begin. The very first step that you can do is at the start icon, do a right click, scroll up and go with settings. Okay, so once you have successfully opened your settings, directly proceed to the left side of it, and there you need to find System, which is next to Home. So simply scroll down in the System tab and go with Troubleshoot. Tap it to continue, and there you can see options which has this three options. Proceed to the third, which contains the other troubleshooters. Here you need to scroll down and you need to look for keyboard. So in my case, I don't have such, but if in your case, if you have that, then aligning that, you can see there a run option. So let's say, for example, this is the keyboard. Go with the run, aligning with it, and run the troubleshooter, and it will fix the problem for you. Just have to finish the process, the procedure, and restart your computer, and I'm sure it will be fixed. Okay? So let's say if you don't have the keyboard option here, just like mine, then let's move on to our second step, which is at the start icon again. We'll be navigating a process, which is we need to open our settings again by doing a right click, scroll up and go with settings. Okay. So here in the settings, we need to proceed to accessibility, which is next to gaming, and then scroll down. And here you need to look for keyboard. So I can see their keyboard in the second under of the introduction interaction. Sorry. Click on it. The moment you've clicked on it, you can see their sticky filter and toggle keys. So here in the filter keys, make sure that it is turned on. Okay. Once done, check if your problem has been fixed. Okay. Unless if it doesn't still, then we'll be opening our settings again. Do a right click, go with settings, go with accessibility again, which is in the left side of your screen, and scroll down and go with keyboard once again. And here you need to turn on this on screen keyboard. Just turn it on, or you can simply press Windows key and Control and O key to turn on this. But let's say if you have, I mean, you can't use this because these keys are not functioning, then you can simply go with this settings. Okay, so let me just minimize this first and close this window. Okay. So using our on-screen keyboard, we need to search for Device Manager. Minimize this first and proceed to the best matched. Double tap to continue. Okay, so once you have successfully opened your device manager, expand it first. And here you need to proceed to keyboards. So here, just click this forward arrow and then select the keyboard that you have under the keyboards. In my case, I have standard PS/2 keyboard. Do a right click, and this time you need to go with uninstall device. Okay, and go with uninstall device. So the moment you've clicked on uninstall device, it will be uninstalled in your computer. But don't worry, because once you click on action and go with scan for hardware changes, it will be automatically installed again in your device. So it's just being uninstalled for the meantime, but the moment you've clicked on action and go with scan for hardware changes, it will be automatically installed again in your device. You just have to restart your computer, okay? So you need to restart your computer and check if your problem has been fixed. Okay? And let's say if it doesn't, then let's move on to our last step. very important step, which is you need to open again your on screen. So let's say if you have closed this since you have restarted your computer, go with settings again. Okay. And go with accessibility. Okay. Then scroll down, go with keyboard, and turned on this on-screen keyboard. So in my case, I have already turned this on. That's why it says here. Okay. So here, using our on-screen keyboard again, we need to type or search for space. Okay. So let me just delete this. Task scheduler. Okay. Once done, proceed to open. And here in this new window, which called Task Scheduler, go with Task Scheduler Library. Okay. Then click this forward arrow and proceed to the second folder, which is Microsoft. Click this forward arrow again and proceed to Windows. Okay. Once done, proceed to the forward arrow again, and this time you need to look for Text Services Framework. So I can see there next to Task Scheduler. Here you need to enable. So in my case, I have enabled it. So in your case, if not, go with enable and restart your computer, and I'm sure your problem will be fixed. Okay? So that's it. Hopefully this video helps you. If yes, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching this video and take care everyone.